Do you like backpacking? I have a PSA for you. If you like mosquitoes, come to Alpine Lake Wilderness.
To be honest, not the scenery I was expecting to be waking up to this morning, but nonetheless, still very cool. This cloud inversion seemed to kind of just get bigger in the same area and never really made its way through the valley, which is kind of weird. But I mean, it looks like it's moving. There's movement in it. It looks like it's moving this way, but it also looked like that last night, so I don't know. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning back in. This is going to be part 2 of my time up in the Alpine Lakes Wilderness in Washington. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Elias. I am an amateur landscape photographer. I like to travel, but mostly go out in my local area, which is the Pacific Northwest, and bring my experiences to YouTube as a new landscape photographer. If that kind of content interests you, hit that subscribe button. I put a video out every single week. I'm not really sure what's going on here because it's really hard to determine what time sunrise is when you're up this high surrounded by giant walls. Fortunately, we only have 3 mornings here, and this one's supposed to be the good one. So I don't really know what to do right now. I might actually, honestly, I might just set up a time lapse just to, because I'm gonna be waiting just to see what happens. A lot of time in landscape photography, when you're waiting on the weather, you just gotta wait. And I don't like to wait without making use of my time. So I might just set up a time lapse and see how this is gonna look and see how it moves. It might be cool. Yeah, we'll see how this turns out. See what happens. All right, so a lot has happened in the last 20 minutes. It has been an absolute scramble. I was down there shooting a little time lapse and I was just like, oh my God. I saw behind me, the clouds were starting to light off. I don't know if you could see them or not, but there was just like, it looked like a scene straight out of church, dude. It was just like light rays, it looked crazy. So I ran across the lake, came here, set up this composition that I think is okay. I just really wanted to capture it, but like between the bugs, getting them out of my lens, setting up, finding a composition, that was just a giant scramble. So took that one, see how it looks. I don't know, that was a lot just to get that one shot. Sunrise is, get out of here. Sunrise is obviously over. I don't know how successful that was. I was pretty rushed during the entire thing. These bugs are absolutely horrendous right now. Oh my goodness. That's something to talk about with new locations. Like, it's always a struggle because you just don't know the way the light's gonna hit. And plus, with the conditions you're given, you don't know how that's gonna affect how the light's gonna hit. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks of getting in a new spot. You just don't know what you're gonna get. That's why we tried to scout as much as you could yesterday, but I'm a visual guy. I have to see it. Like, lighting changes everything. It changes everything. So if I'm seeing it at a different light, I might not think it's good. Spots that I thought were gonna be good for sunrise today weren't that great. So whatever, I got a few of them. These bugs are nuts, dude. God, there's so many up here. I think I'm honestly just gonna make my way back over to the cloud inversion, see how that looks, and might wake the guys up. We'll see. Day's just started. There's a lot to do today. Well, I was right. I should have stuck to one area. I knew it. This is my biggest problem when it comes to landscape photography is just not knowing what to do. I should have been over here being indecisive and just not sticking to the plan and committing to something. Because over here, the sun has been up for what, like 20 minutes, and this cloud inversions are almost completely burned off by now. It would have been really cool to be over here to get the first light on all these peaks, which might happen tomorrow. We'll just might make that tomorrow. So sunrise and sunset is tricky. Unless you know the area, you don't know what you're gonna get. At least for me, like I'm not experienced enough to just know where the light's gonna hit. I'm gonna head back to camp, I'm gonna drink some water, and gonna figure out what to do with the rest of the day. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. This place is too pretty to be upset about anything. This is good data for tomorrow though. Everyone is wide awake now. The sun is out and it is getting super hot. And the bugs are just as bad as they were this morning. Last night, people over here told us that they were leaving off this rock today. So our plan is to steal this spot later. So we're gonna get ready right now because we don't know when they're leaving. Bring our packs over there, literally pick our tents up and just walk them over there. I think today's just gonna be a nice chill day, dude, because we have to still recoup for the hike down tomorrow. Our initial thought was go explore out there, but honestly, I don't want to go out there at all, especially when the light is this harsh and there's literally no cloud coverage. No point in doing it. We're gonna get ready, we're gonna hang out, wait for these people to leave. So we've been just running around, doing some stuff, checking this place out, taking pics. You know, we're here to take pictures, so I'm just trying to figure out, this is just a beautiful picture. The light is super harsh, and in those situations, you gotta really just single out stuff. So I've been shooting a lot of stuff with the big lens, really pulled in, compressed stuff. I think, honestly, it's getting super hot out here. We might blow up Tina the llama and jump in the water, or at least I will. These guys already jumped in, but it's a nice, relaxing day. Love it. So I've been searching for a while, and I find myself on this ledge of this cliff because, dude, it is so hard. That is what's so hard about grand vistas like this. To shoot them, it's hard to find a shot. There's just so much to take in. Other than just taking a straight up cell phone picture, it is just difficult to find a shot. So, I mean, I've been up here snapping shots, but I'm not happy with any of them. They're just pictures on the camera. Like, there's no composition. It's just a great big Windows screensaver, you know what I mean? So I think what we're gonna do for sunset, we're gonna hike up that hill, that ridge, and see if we can find something unique being up that high. I just wanna get the last light on the lakes. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's hard, man. That's the hard part about this kind of stuff, about grand vistas like this. There's just so much to take in. We'll find it. So I mean, from here, decent view. Gotta be something here, right? Gotta be something. I'm gonna set up, I'm gonna try to find something. There's gotta be something here. I think I finally found it. So it is, again, it is a grand vista. I gotta get past the mental block that I can't get over that. It is what it is. But being as it may, a grand vista, I think I found the perfect symmetry between this lake and being centered on it. and it gives it, I don't know, it gives it balance. Like you got the lake perfectly in the middle, you got rocks on the right, rocks on the left, rocks above, rocks in the foreground, just like this teardrop, which is what this lake essentially is in the grand scheme of things, just a teardrop in these cascading mountains. So I think I found it. I don't know, I'm stoked. This is a good find. Again, touristy-ish, yes, but nonetheless, probably the best touristy. So it's not as good as last night, but it's still good. Good enough to set up a time lapse and just let it go. And that's all I'm gonna do, I think. Might do some individuals after the sun drops. Not really sure. We're getting absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes right now. My neck is, whole body is, so. But, can't beat a time lapse on that. So I lied. There is a photo to be had because the sky just took off. The clouds just caught fire, dude. And I have been all over the place with this. It has been insane. This is the tail end of it. We definitely got some photos here. I'll post the best one. Maybe two, who knows? Wow. What a crazy trip. What a crazy, crazy place. It's been a really special trip. It's been literally nonstop, super sick views, super sick conditions, just getting really lucky. Tonight, we're probably gonna shoot the Milky Way all night. I'm gonna end it here though, because it's just way too much going on. A lot of content in these days, so let's see how I split it up. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you got any value out of the video, please hit the like button. It helps me out tremendously. I am new to YouTube. You hit that like button, helps me out, lets me know I'm doing an okay job, please do it. If this kind of content might interest you, where you see me go out in my local area, which is the Pacific Northwest. Right now we're in Washington State, and I love it here. Love Oregon, but love Washington. Hit that subscribe button. I put a video out every single week. Try to do it every single week, like about this kind of stuff, but it's hard. It's a grind. For those of you that keep coming back and watch these videos, I appreciate everything you do, every like, every comment. Thank you so much. Alpine Lake Wilderness. Very sick place. Very sick place.